All right, welcome third graders back to another flipped classroom lesson. So let's go ahead and look at our I can statement. You should be getting your notes out and ready. So our I can statement, I can find the capacity of containers using milliliters and liters. So last time we focused on capacity, but what system did we talk about? Do you remember? That's right, customary. So today's lesson, we're going to focus on the metric system. So I need you to get your pencil ready and write this down with me. We're going to talk about two units of measurement in the metric system for measuring capacity. And that's going to be liter, and the abbreviation for liter is a capital L, and milliliter, lowercase m, capital L. It's important that you write it down that way and you learn it that way, so when you're writing the units of measurement, you can include that the correct way when you're referring to milliliters. Lowercase m, capital L, and liter is capital L. Okay? So now we're going to look at something else that's important, because you may say, well, I don't know. What's the difference between a milliliter and a liter? Well, there are 1,000 milliliters in a liter. 1,000 milliliters in a liter. Okay? So we're going to talk more about what that looks like. I want you to be aware as you pick up a bottle of water or anything else that's liquid that you're going to be looking at over the next few days, week, month, and be aware of ounces, because that's customary system, and milliliters or liters, metric system. And sometimes it'll show both, okay? So this bottle of water says 16.9 fluid ounces, and we know that there's 8 ounces in 1 cup, so this is probably a little bit more than 2 cups because it's 16.9 fluid ounces. So that would be a pint. And this is actually 500 milliliters. Exactly 500 milliliters. So it would take 2 of these, because 500 plus 500 is 1,000. 2 of these to make 1 liter. To make 1 liter. So sometimes when you see the fancy water bottles that you can buy and you can refill with water, that you can wash, those fancy water bottles, they usually contain a liter. Okay, so you can kind of imagine that stacked up. Or you can buy the disposable water bottles that are bigger than this, and they're 1 liter, right? So let's use this as a reference point. These two together would be 1 liter, and it's 1,000 milliliters. Okay, got that? 2 water bottles, 500 milliliters plus 500 milliliters, 1,000, and it's going to be 1 liter. Okay? Then I have this big bowl, so I want you to think, if there are 1,000 milliliters in those 2 bottles, or 1 liter, what would I use as a unit of measurement to fill this bowl? Would I say milliliters or liters? I would say liters. Good. Liters. Spoon. Milliliters or liters? Milliliters. You got it. Juice. Milliliters or liters? Milliliters. And actually this is 177 milliliters, so it would not be able to hold a whole liter. We couldn't pour a whole liter in here, right? Okay. Milliliters or liters? This cup. Milliliters. Very good. And then I have this big ice bucket. Would I use milliliters or liters as a unit of measurement? Liters. That's right, liters. So now we're going to play a little game, because I feel like you're getting better at this, and you can put this in your notes, because this could be something you could refer back to as a reference point. So we're going to play milliliters or liters, like a little game. Milliliters or liters. A soup can. Soup can. Milliliters or liters? Very good. Milliliters. A water pitcher. And I'm thinking a water pitcher that I would use to pour water from, to like fill up for my family if I were going around and giving my family water. And sometimes we use those for tea or other beverages, but a good size, like maybe this big. Milliliters or liters? That's right, liters. A baby bottle. So a baby bottle would probably be this size or smaller. So if this is only 500 milliliters, would I say milliliters or liters? You guessed it, milliliters. Very good. A swimming pool, milliliters or liters? I'm thinking big, so I'm thinking liters. Coffee mug, about the size of this cup. Milliliters, very good. And a washing machine, big washing machine. Would I say milliliters or liters as a unit of measurement? Liters, very good. So that's going to conclude our lesson on milliliters and liters. Again, this is just a very quick, getting our notes down, getting that concept of milliliters and liters. We're talking about capacity and metric system. All right, guys, see you next time.